What up, Laker Nation? It's your boy Dan, the Laker fan, coming to you guys with a quick news video. This is going to be interesting. Lonzo Ball had his workout with us today, so a lot of intriguing news coming out of that side of the spectrum. Definitely, I haven't been able to make videos for you guys. I've been a little under the weather, so I'm sorry about that. I'm starting to recover, but as you guys can hear by my voice, I'm still a little sick. But I'll be dropping a lot more videos, guys. And now I have a couple of rumors I have to get to because since I haven't made videos since last week, there was so many rumors that were floating out there that we either have to debunk or we have to believe that they're true. So I'll get to those. But first, let's start off with Lonzo. Big news coming out of the camp is that, first of all, the Lakers have offered Lamar Odom a role as a consultant with the Lakers. So congratulations to Lamar. Love dude. He deserves it. Humble ass guy. He's been through a lot in his life, so I'm glad to see him finally trending upward. So congrats to Lamar, man. One of my favorite Lakers to come off the bench for us. Moving on, Lonzo Ball interview. Sounds like it went really well yesterday. They had lunch with or dinner, I'm sorry, with Magic Johnson, Luke Walton, and I believe Rob was there as well, Rob Pelinka, and no LeVar Ball. So they got to meet him one-on-one and really pick his brain and see what he's all about. Lonzo gave an interview. Mike Trudell was reporting out of Twitter that the dinner went really well, and that pretty much basically they told him they want him to come in and be a leader, and that his dad wouldn't really be a problem. So that to me, guys, sounds like it's already pretty much a marriage, you know. It sounds like a formal dinner they had, and it sounds like everything went really well. Now the workout was today, and it was a private workout, so media wasn't allowed. We're not gonna be able to see that video until after the draft, if we take Lonzo. So my thoughts are the Lakers depth chart is definitely Lonzo way up here and everybody down here, right? But I think Josh Jackson's under Lonzo, and then it'll be De'Aaron Fox. And if by some crazy reason Markelle Fultz drops, then he'd be up there with Lonzo, right? It's pretty much a one-horse race. I think later on today, Jeannie, Joey, and the other Jay, I forgot what his name is, the other brother, is gonna meet up with Lonzo and have dinner again today. So I mean, they're going beyond. I never heard of so many dinners for a draft pick. So this to me sounds like I said already a marriage, and I'm happy because, like I said before, I've said this before, is that Lonzo fits any scheme that the Lakers, whether they bring in Paul George or just decide to rebuild, whatever, he fits the scheme more than a Josh Jackson would. Because if we were to get Josh Jackson, then he'd most likely be coming off the bench once we got Paul George, and Brandon Ingram is already there, right? Because we can't have three small forwards, right? One will have to slide down a shooting guard, and it would be really intriguing to see who that is. But I'd much rather have Lonzo. He fits the scheme more, whether we have Lonzo with Russell and Ingram, or whether it's Lonzo with Paul George and Ingram and Russell coming off the bench, or whether we trade Russell or we keep him. Whatever the scenario that Magic decides is best for the team, Lonzo fits that scheme a lot better. And it's hard to find talent like Lonzo. I mean, you don't find that kind of floor general in every single draft. You know, 6'6" point guard, huge, can attack the rim, has good foot speed, good athleticism, and the court vision he has is second to none. So I really don't see Magic Johnson, of all people, passing on that type of point guard, especially since he reminds him of himself. But if this interview is any, you know, adds any fuel to that fire that we're picking Lonzo, pretty much they already gave him the guarantee by the sounds of what Lonzo said. I'm going to watch the interview later on. It's going to air on Spectrum Sportsnet, so it'll be interesting to see how he said, if he said it confidently, if he's happy during the interview, his body language and all that. I always like to read players. But yeah, we're not going to find out for sure till it's close to the draft. You know, maybe a couple of days. You'll hear sources say this, sources say that. If you guys remember a couple of years back when we drafted D'Angelo, it was Jahlil Okafor all the way, right? Everybody was like, yo, well, Karl-Anthony Towns is going number 1, Jahlil number 2, and so on and so forth. Well, we didn't hear till the very last day that D'Angelo Russell was going to be the pick, right? And even then, I didn't believe it till I heard Ramona Shelburne reporting it, right? Because she's very credible. So we might not even hear to the very last day till it's actually draft day who we're actually taking. So right now it's looking like Lonzo. That could change up. Lakers have a workout with Josh Jackson, and you know, after that, you know, they're gonna go out and work out De'Aaron Fox next week. So Josh Jackson, the Lakers will be attending that draft workout. There'll be other teams there. Who knows if they'll have a dinner with him as well? I doubt it. And De'Aaron Fox, I think they're gonna bring him in and work him out. So I think that's the order of their depth chart. I think they like Lonzo because they worked him out first, the best. I think they like Josh Jackson #2 and Fox #3. So anyways, guys, like I said, I haven't made a video in a week, so I got to get to these other rumors that have been out there on the rumor mill. You know, there's going to be so many of them. Some are super fake. Like the one that says the Lakers aren't interested in nobody with the #2 pick, and they might actually trade down for the #5 and 10 pick to Sacramento. That's bogus, all right? That rumor is baloney because we don't need to add too much young talent. We already have the 28th pick. We already have the #2 pick. And we already have, you know, Clarkson, D'Angelo, Randall, Zubac, and Larry Nance. That's 7 young, talented players. Not to mention David Nwaba, who I'm really high on. He's still only 24 years of age. So that's 8. Why would we add a 9th? You know, we also have to mix in some veteran leadership and some players that have had experience to guide these young guys. You never hear about a team full of young players. You know, you can't have all 15 going under 25. It just can't happen, guys. It's not realistic. So that's a fake rumor. We're not trading for #5 and #10. I'd rather have a quality top 3 pick than 2 in the mid to late lottery. So that's just my opinion. I don't think it's going to happen. Another rumor is that Jordan Clarkson is not only they're not only open to moving him, but they're actually shopping him. Now this is a rumor I'm starting to believe because it's starting to get reported by credible sources. And a part of me is going to be really sad if I see Jordan Clarkson go because, you know, he's been through a lot. You know, he proved a lot of doubters wrong. He got selected in the 2nd round, and he's really been one of the best young players in this league. You know, that were selected in the 2nd round, like a draft day steal. He was first All-NBA rookie on his rookie season, and he worked his way up from the D League where we put him. And you know, as a Laker fan, you always get attached to these young players. I'm attached to D'Angelo as well. I'm attached to Brandon Ingram. All our young players we draft, you get attached to because you want them to retire a Laker, right? But that's not realistic. I mean, the percentage of players who get drafted to a team and then retire with that team are just, they're really low. Probably 10% of the players, probably less. I don't know. I haven't done the research, but I do know that most players during the course of their career get moved because they either don't fit teams or they feel like teams always feel like they can go out and get another piece. Therefore, I think this rumor is true. Why? Because there's rumors saying that Clarkson's going to get moved in order to either add another asset to the Lakers or to clear cap space for the Paul George 2018 offseason. And I can see this happening. If the Lakers attach Deng or Mozgov to that contract, then it clears so much cap, guys. Close to 30 mil. You know, I said 30 mil, I was wrong. It's like 28 mil. Quick calculation. We'd be clearing in cap space, you know. On top of that, the cap is shooting up, so we might have enough for even 2 max free agents if we pull off a trade like this. So it might actually be good strategically for Magic to do this, even though we're attached to Jordan Clarkson. Also, if we do draft Lonzo, we're going to have a lot of guards, too many almost. You know, we might have to get rid of some, right? We have David Nwaba already. We have D'Angelo. We have, if we have Lonzo, we're going to have Lonzo. You know, we have, who am I forgetting? Tyler Anderson, we re-signed him back. You know, so, and if we do get Paul George, he's a guard. He can play guard as well. So that'd be like 5 or 6 guards, not including Clarkson. So, yeah, I can see him being moved, especially if we can unload all those contracts like I said before. I'd hate to see it happen, but it might. So prepare yourself, guys. They're saying as early as draft night, Clarkson might be moved. We'll see what happens. Magic Johnson, I trust. Whatever he decides to do, I'm cool with. Personally, I like Jordan Clarkson coming off the bench, 6-man role. He's on an affordable contract, and he's still young, fits the timeline we have. But I do understand why they would move him if they did. So I'm open-minded to whatever Magic wants to do. Other rumor, let's see, what other rumors did I miss this week? Oh, with the 28th pick, supposedly the Lakers are really intrigued by DJ Wilson out of Michigan State. Power forward who could stretch the floor, play a little defense here and there, and he's kind of athletic. He can run as well. We do need a stretch forward, but we are currently stacked at the 4 position. Julius seems to be improving in that area, and Larry Nance is working on his threes all summer long, so it'll be interesting to see if we add him for insurance purposes. I would like the kid. He's good, but I also like Jordan Bell, who plays defense. I like Bam Adebayo, who's a backup center who can play defense, especially if we get rid of Mozgov. And there's so many young prospects there, Dwayne Bacon, so many more. I'm sure I'm missing them. Leave a comment in the comment section below. Tell me who you guys would like with that 28th pick. But I actually believe this is going to be one of those years. This is one of those drafts where we actually might get a really good steal with that 28th pick. So I'm actually, as hyped as I am for the number 2 pick, you know, whether that's Lonzo or Josh Jackson or whatever, I'm really equally as hyped for that 28th pick for the first time, you know, in a while. Normally I don't expect much from later first round picks, but this year I expect it to be a really good player. So guys, I'm recovering from my sickness, so any rumors, anything that comes out, I'll be dropping a video. Keep it locked right here for everything Lakers. Leave a comment, like, subscribe if you already haven't. I appreciate the support. Tell me what you guys think of this video. Definitely put any suggestions in the comment section. Do you guys like Lonzo Ball? Do you guys love him? Or do you guys prefer Josh Jackson or Fox? It's going to be interesting to hear what you guys have to say about that. I'm a Lonzo guy, and my second favorite guy is Josh Jackson. So that's just the way. That's just my opinion. I hope Magic is thinking the same train of thought as I am. And with that 28th pick, like I said, still coming our way. I just feel it, guys. It's a good year for us in the draft. And we'll see what happens with Jordan. Hopefully we keep him. But if we don't, like I said, I'll be open-minded. I'll catch you guys later, man. Peace out, YouTube.